Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Xorbs here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make a secret item frame combination lock. So as you can see, if I go ahead and try a bunch of combinations, it doesn't work until I do the right combination. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. And as you can see, this opens, and if any of these are wrong, then it will close. But if I put it back to the right position, I can go in and in my secret hiding spot. So let's go and get straight into it. So the materials you will need are some building blocks, of course, one sticky piston, lots of redstone, 3 redstone comparators, 3 redstone repeaters, of course 3 item frames, any 3 items of your choice to put inside of the item frame. So I did diamond sword, netherite, pickaxe, iron axe. You need to choose what you want to display. So I did a blast furnace, so I will go and get a blast furnace. 3 redstone torches and a lever. So to get started, go ahead and find a pretty flat spot to build on, and I'm going to build 3 up, and I am going to build it for 10 blocks wide. 10. Okay, now that you have it 10 blocks wide and 3 blocks up, what you're going to do is you're going to come behind here and dig down 2 on each block and count out 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and once you have a 10 by 10 area in the back, just like this, what you're going to do is come around to the front and go ahead and place your item frames. So I'm going to do it just like this. So 1 from the end and then every other one, just like that. And now, second to last block, what you're going to do is go ahead and come behind it, place 1 block out. Now with that, you're going to place a sticky piston and your blast furnace, crafting table, chest, or whatever you chose for your item. Now what you're going to do is go ahead and place all your items into the item frames. And now I'm going to set my password. So the password can really just be anything you want. It really does not matter. So now that you went ahead and set your password, what you're going to do is you're going to come behind it and make sure that you are behind the item frame. So the item frame is on this column, and you are going to go ahead and build out 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are going to do that for every one. So please make sure that they are behind the item frame. And what I mean by this is the 8, as you can see, is behind this item frame. Let me go ahead and place that back. Okay, so now that we have something looking along the lines of this, what we are going to do is place a redstone comparator on each of the first block. And now we are going to do redstone dust until we have a deactive one. And deactive, what I mean is, like, if I place a redstone torch right here, it won't be deactivated. But if this is active, then it will be deactivated. So then we can just delete the other blocks. But make sure you have this deactivated one just like that. So build out until there's one deactivated one. And let's see, we actually need to build out more. And here is another deactivated one. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is place a redstone torch on the second to last redstone block. So as you can see, there is the deactivated one. We are going to make sure the redstone torch is deactivated, just like this. So now, once you have something looking like this with the 3 redstone torches, we are going to go ahead and build out and place a redstone repeater. And we are going to again build this and place a redstone repeater, not comparator, repeater. So we are just going to place that there, and now we have something looking like this. Build up 1 block from underneath the redstone torch, just like this, and we are going to do that for all of them. So as you can see, like this and like this. And what we are going to do is actually connect all these blocks. So just go ahead and connect them. And what we're going to do is we are just going to run a strand of redstone through them. Okay, so now that we have that, we are going to basically connect all of these repeaters to that. And we also are going to connect all the repeaters to each other. So you will want to build a strand just like this. So now let's go ahead and connect all of these repeaters together just like this. Now that we have connected all the repeaters, what we are going to do now is connect the repeaters further. So we are going to go to the left side of the first repeater, and we are just going to make a strand and make it connect to the redstone strand that we had down there. And we're going to do that with every repeater. Okay, so on the second one, I'm going to go to the right. Also, make sure you have no redstone that looks like this, where it looks like a four blocks are all connected. We do not want that. So try to find a way around that. If at all possible, we do not want that. So make sure to place in between, just like this, and that actually connects both repeaters to this redstone strand. So now with this redstone strand for the farthest one closest to the sticky piston, we are going to go ahead and connect it all the way into, and we actually need an extra repeater somewhere along this redstone line. It doesn't really matter where, as long as it's towards the end like I have it here. If we get the combination right, it will unlock, and you can dig down here, and you will want to actually do this. So you're gonna want to have your base a bit lower than this, of course. But if you want to close the door behind you, what you do is you just place a lever underneath here, and you can open and close it as you'd like. But yeah, you can make your base down there, and as you can see, if we get any of them wrong, it will go back. But as you can see, if we get the combination right, it will unlock and we can go in. Okay, so now to explain it. So basically, I know it looks like a lot of redstone, but it is actually not as bad as it seems. You need to understand one thing before you know fully how it works. Basically, with an item frame, it activates with a comparator. So the more you turn it, the more redstone it will light up. As you can see, it will keep going over. So let's say it's wrong like it is right now, and behind here basically what is happening is it is going far enough to reach the redstone repeater, which activates this redstone and goes down here into the redstone line, which eventually leads up to the sticky piston activate. Now if any one of these redstone repeaters are wrong or activated, let's give you an example. So let's say all of them are right and no redstone repeater is active, then what will happen is everything is deactive, so the sticky piston will open up. And also the redstone torch is deactivated, which is a good thing because it means it doesn't activate it. But as you can see, if any of these turn, then it will activate it. But let's say you have it before the redstone torch, then it will still stay active because the redstone torch is active in general. Like if I place it over here, it's active until I turn it once again and it deactivates and letting the sticky piston. So if any one of these are wrong like that, then it will activate the sticky piston, hiding the cover. So that's about it for this video. I do hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, make sure to smash that like and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next one.